Hey everyone, it's Marks here, and even though you see a new face, you know I had to be here for some essential Android tips. Whether you're rocking a brand new flagship or something more affordable, these tips will help you unlock the full potential of your Android device. We're talking about customization, battery life, and even some security essentials. Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about making your Android phone truly yours. We're starting with the home screen. Now you can stick with the stock look, but where's the fun in that? Android lets you personalize almost every single detail. Think about it, you look at your phone's home screen probably 100 times a day, so you want it to be something that sparks joy, right? Widgets are your best friend here. They give you instant access to information and functions without even opening an app. Experiment with different launchers too. These completely change the look and feel of your phone. Want something minimal and clean, or maybe something bold and colorful? There's a launcher out there for you. Next up, let's talk about working smarter, not harder. And that's where Google Assistant comes in. This isn't just some gimmick, it can seriously level up your productivity game. Think of it as your own personal assistant, always ready to lend a helping hand, or voice, should I say. Imagine this. You're driving, and you need to send a quick text. Just say, "Hey Google, text," person's name. And you're good to go. Hands-free and safe. But it goes way beyond just texting. Setting reminders, checking your calendar, even controlling your smart home devices, it's all just a voice command away. And the best part is, Google Assistant is constantly learning and getting better. So the more you use it, the more helpful it becomes. Okay, let's be real, we've all been there. That dreaded low battery notification, but don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's talk battery life. First things first, enable battery saver mode. Now this might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people forget about it. Battery saver mode limits background activity and helps you squeeze out those extra hours of usage when you need it most. Next up, screen brightness. I know, a bright, vibrant screen looks amazing, but it's also a huge battery drain. Turn down the brightness even just a little bit, and you'll see a noticeable difference. And finally, let's talk about background apps. These are the sneaky ones that quietly drain your battery without you even knowing it. Take a look at your battery usage stats and see which apps are the biggest culprits. If you don't use them regularly, consider restricting their background activity. Alright, let's talk about notifications. Now, notifications can be super helpful, but they can also be a major distraction. The key here is to take control and customize your notification settings for a more focused experience. First and foremost, embrace the power of Do Not Disturb mode. This is a lifesaver when you need to focus on work, sleep, or just enjoy some peace and quiet. Customize your Do Not Disturb settings to allow calls and messages from important contacts while silencing everything else. Next, dive into the notification settings for your individual apps. Not all notifications are created equal. Decide which apps deserve to interrupt you with a sound and which ones can be silenced or delivered silently. Last but definitely not least, let's talk security. Your phone holds a ton of personal information, so keeping it safe and sound should be a top priority. First and foremost, ditch the simple 4-digit PIN and use a strong, unique password, or better yet, biometric authentication like fingerprint scanning or face unlock. And if you ever lose your phone, don't panic. Enable Find My Device so you can track its location, remotely lock it, or even erase all your data if needed. And finally, keep your software up to date. Software updates often include important security patches that protect your device from the latest threats. So there you have it, 5 essential Android tips to help you get the most out of your phone. Remember, Android is all about customization and flexibility, so take these tips and make them your own. Experiment, explore, and discover what works best for you. If you enjoyed these tips and want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.